It's time!
All right, so here we are getting ready to go round one. Sphere Open, September 29th, 2023, $2.3 billion, and the first live sporting event to be held inside, of course, is a UFC live event.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one. Front kick by Lee. These guys throwing early. Shot is blocked there by Lee. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big elbow there, lands. Beautiful spinning kick lands. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Lee gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Left hand got home there. And there's that jab. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Punch over the top.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Ooh! That's a really strong leg kick there by Lee.
Big inside kick. Another one.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Good work, guys.
Leg kick lands.
Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Right to the knee on belly, gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Back to his feet.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
30 seconds to go in the round. Lee gets caught by that straight hand.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent hurt real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side of a knockdown.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
Oh, nice inside kick.
So the head strike's starting to pile up. Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter. Oh, solid kick right there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head-hunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, and the high kick lands. Oh, big elbow. Head kick, that's a miss. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Straight right hand, no good. 90 seconds to go.
Big shot to the head.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
a lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
Going to the side kick. Under a minute to go. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Patented front kick there by Lee. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, beautifully timed with that head kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. It's got to change something.
Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, roundhouse kick. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Missed on the right hand. Oh!
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh!
The redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Good kick to the body. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not backing this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Checks that leg kick. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets... Oh!
And back to his feet. Oh! And now the jab gets through. That left hand is money in the bank tonight. Whoa! Oh, another knockdown! Oh, not sure if that elbow caused a cut, but beautifully landed there from top position.
Very nice elbow.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, nice jab by Lee.
Oh, wow!
Oh, man, that swelled area getting worse with every passing strike. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks